Last time, on Chains of Satinav, Nuri and Garen were waylaid by two strange figures. Now we continue the story. Okay, so I think what we need to do is this magnesium over here is what we need. We'll blow them up.
I'm not touching the stuff with my bare hands.
And I believe from the save, there's some stuff over here. Yeah. Oh wait, I already have it. I have to have the stuff. Oh wait, I've got a puppet head with magnesium. Oh, rag.
I can
Stuff it.
seal the opening of the neck with the rag.
Fantastic.
Now nothing's trickling out anymore.
Hurry!
Oh, we'll hurry. Alright.
She's wasting time.
They are here, and we will find
Just
them.
waste some more time and
No!
we'll blow all three of you up.
They killed her just like that.
That's
The
not
creature
good.
is coming to the coach box. I have to get us out of here.
What happened to Isida?
She's all right. She fled.
But her cry.
The creatures injured her, but then they let her go.
But
And then she ran off into the woods. Nuri, we have to go now. They'll kill us.
A clever story.
Garon!
Well, I'm gonna get back to this blow them up idea.
She's dead. I should grab a log and burn out their eyes. But first I'll look for other solutions.
Can I blow them up, get their attention at the fire?
Fex, be with me.
Delayed.
It
Yeah.
didn't work.
Take a look. Take a closer look there, buddy. Oh, it's in a fire. How can it not blow up? Okay. So, can I knife him? Or wait, oh yeah. Destruction spell on the puppet head.
Make yourself useful for once.
There we go. You dead.
I should grab a log. But first,
Alright, and this one.
my arm is too short.
Well, there's a whip thing. That's one of them. Let's see if, can we talk to the creature maybe?
I'd better lay low.
Alright, let's see if we can get that whip. Yeah, whip.
Garon!
I'm working as fast as I can.
Whip horse.
Wait a minute. The brake is blocking the wheel.
Pull the brake lever.
There. Now, quickly.
PETA would be proud. Move it,
I can
you
do
damn
it,
horse.
Garon!
I can do it.
Uh-oh. Come on. Okay, she has Kamehamehas.
Was it not fate that drove him forth? The seer had sought them out. For the moment, they had been able to escape.
For the moment.
Creatures would never stop chasing them.
Ever.
Who could help them now?
The bird?
When the seer's harp sounds, Andergast will perish, Gwynling said. And the fairy is the key. Garon had to find out more about these things.
Should have
The
just killed her.
fairy scholar was his only hope. He was right to let Nuri live. He was deeply convinced of that. Even his darkest dreams didn't reveal what woe this decision would soon befall his hometown.
Well, everyone hates him there
Would he
anyways.
have decided any differently had he known?
Probably not. Okay.
Are you really better now?
Stop asking all the time. I'm not staying in the wagon. I've been in there for days. On those pale men stopped chasing us a while ago.
All right, but we'll have to talk about your magic at some point.
Look! A human!
What am I doing here?
Let's have a look at this human.
Hail Rondra, Sir Knight. Could you kindly tell us where we are?
This is the Thash mountain range.
Thash. So the blood barrier is not far off.
It is but a short distance for a travelling knight. For a farm boy and a maiden, it might prove quite a journey.
I am no farmer.
My maiden, you should seek protection from a proper man in these dangerous surroundings.
Like
Kind of a
him.
man.
I am Bogomil Rathling, Knight of Andergast. At your service, fair maiden.
I am Nuri. This is my friend Geron.
Nuri it is. What an extraordinary name.
Huh. What are you doing?
business does a Knight of Andergast have in the Thash Mountains?
The king put me in charge of observing the orc tribes of the Blood Barrier.
You have travelled through the blood barrier?
Of course, but now I have to return to Andergast. There has been some unrest amongst the Tolokai. I have to report to King Efferdan immediately.
What about that gear of yours?
We need some gear. A rope, blankets, provisions, everything that can be of use.
Usually you can get those things from Graham, but the old pighead hides in his house and doesn't make a sound. I wouldn't trust that cutthroat anyway. Do you hear that, Graham? You are a cutthroat.
Why does this Graham hide anyway?
The stupid ox won't admit that I am right.
Right?
Right.
About what?
He refuses to pay the dues he owes me.
What dues?
He's responsible for the death of my horse. Gave him spoiled fodder, so he died miserably. I'm in a hurry, but by foot alone I won't get far.
Huh, well maybe...
Why don't you buy this horse and carriage from us?
What use is a carney's trailer to me? But you can leave me your hack. What are you asking for it?
I'm not really sure.
Make up your mind about the price. Then I'll tell you mine.
Let's ask about that scholar.
Did you run into an explorer in the blood barrier near a red lake?
Red Lake? No, but if he came from the south, he must have been through here.
Alright, well we can't sell it yet.
Rondra be with you, Sir Knight.
And with you.
Let's see what we can do around here. So this guy clearly is where we have to talk to.
Futile, my boy. That's a dwarf's job.
Bush up here we can get maybe?
Out of reach.
For me is... here you... Let's talk to the Raven for a second.
Raven, after being a good scout for us these last few days, Nuri has asked me to be nicer to you.
What do you think? Will you be able to do that?
I'll try. How about you?
We'll see.
I want him to get that
You were
bush.
able to escape the Seer's creatures and have come a long way. Fate might smile on us favourably. Now we're back in charge.
Well, well. Fate. What do you think that is? Fate.
Fate is
The
you're gonna get
will
that
of
damn
the
bush for
gods.
me.
And you think you can bend the will of the gods to fit your agenda?
Yes.
Every man follows his destiny. It's something the gods let us pursue.
What's your destiny, then?
At least it's not being a cursed bad luck charmer. I'm responsible for the pursuit of my own happiness.
Don't you fear the prophecy? What if your doom is inevitable?
My future hasn't been decided yet.
No one ever escapes from Satinav's boundless gaze.
Talk
Tell
about
me
him.
more about Satinav.
He's known by many names. The 13-horned, the irresistible, the helmsman of the Barge of Time. He once was a mighty magician, or even a demigod. The gods chained him to the Barge of Time because he tried to be the master over his own future.
They say the gods don't like people to determine their own fate.
Like Satinav, we mortals are chained to time.
In that case, I will have to break those chains.
So what news have
Have you seen if those demons are still following us?
Didn't you shake them off?
I think I did. I could be wrong, though. They are mighty creatures of the seer.
I didn't see anyone following us on my scouting flights.
Good.
But that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Don't start raining on my parade. I'll have a
Can't
further look
use them
around.
right now. You could go here. Bird
Too
bush.
far away.
Okay, maybe I need to have a reason for the bush first.
Strange contraption.
The owner of the yard doesn't seem to be satisfied with a simple pull rope.
Let's see if we can get anything. Oh, here's something. Tin bottle. Puppets.
Never again will the puppeteer tell this story. And that's my fault. Maybe I really am a bad luck charm.
No, she had it coming. So let's see. Oh, Staff of Bells. I know. All her property is now mine. Oh, Rains. Looks like I think I got everything. So let's see. I have a mechanism. So we need this to spin it.
Fits exactly.
Exact.
Strange contraption.
The owner of the yard...
No. Rains. Aha. Now let's do it. One-handed.
Fire! Murder! The orcs are attacking! What are you lot still doing here? Scram before the Black Furs get here.
Seems like you've been fooled, Sir Dwarf. The boy has sounded the bell. There are no orcs attacking.
What? What's going on in your wooden head, boy? Sounds the alarm without good cause and forces an honest dwarf out of his warm and comfy chair. I can't believe it.
I just wanted to... You didn't answer the door, sir.
Well, forget it. But you can cut out the formal hogwash while we're at it. Who are you, anyway?
I am Geron of Andergast.
From Andergast? Just like this one there? Very well, then. My name is Gram, Grandoline's son. And this is Gram's open house.
Open house? Pfft.
What do you want, Geron of Andergast?
All the gear.
We need gear and provisions for our journey. That means a good length of rope, blankets, water...
Very well. That'll be 1 ducat, please.
What? That's much too expensive.
By Fex and Angrosh, what did you expect? Do you think this stuff grows under the rocks around here? Too expensive? I can't believe it.
But...
You can ask again as soon as you have some money.
I think I want
I'll sell
1
you the
ducat?
horse and the trailer.
for 1 ducat.
Don't bother. I don't care much for hacks and what they drag around with them.
But the knight does. Maybe we can play them off against each other.
What kind of argument do you and the knight have anyway?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The knight says you poisoned his horse.
Why, that's what he did.
Shut your face, Rathling.
Bah!
Let's try staying out of it.
Well, never mind. It's none of my business.
You're not so stupid after all.
See, now we're on his side, you see. And
We're looking for a wise man who is said to be in the blood barrier at the moment, near a red lake.
One of those weirdos, eh? I remember one of them coming through here. Wanted to buy all sorts of stuff from me. Lots of obscure rubbish.
Do you know exactly where I can find him?
Yes. I'll tell you if you can offer me something in exchange. You rub my back, I rub yours. Understand?
There you have it, my boy. The dwarf is a cutthroat.
Will you bugger off and take care of your swine?
we can insist on
Where
this.
is the fairy scholar, pray tell?
Do you have anything nice to offer me in exchange? In that case, I have no idea where the chap is.
I see.
I'll leave you to it then.
we're gonna need 1 ducat. Perhaps you have a ducat for the
Sir
horse.
Knight Rathling,
What is it, my boy?
Horse for 1 ducat.
I'll sell you the horse for 1 ducat.
That old nag isn't worth more than half a ducat. And that would be the deal of your life, my boy. So do we have a deal?
No, we need 1 ducat.
Well, my offer still stands.
Let's use Nuri.
I guess we'll have to move on without any gear, Nuri.
But I thought we couldn't go on without.
To venture into the blood barrier with insufficient means, that would be foolish.
But we don't have any money, and you refuse to give us enough for the horse.
Bah!
Let's talk about being stranded. Just play
The
just
knight
play
is
with
right.
her
We
feelings
can't
to
proceed
make the
further
night.
into the wild with nothing in our bags.
Give us
I
some
guess
money.
we're stranded for now.
No problem. I like it here. What are those trees over there?
If you feel all right, my girl, everything is just fine. But I can't stand to see fair maidens suffer.
I guess you'll have to look the other way then.
Let's talk about the dark creatures some more.
If we don't move along soon, the dark creatures will catch up with us.
I didn't think they were very dark. They were mainly sad.
They killed Isidore, and they almost got us too.
I thought they were a little bit like me.
No, I'm sure they weren't. Don't you want to help Nuri, good Sir Knight Rathling?
She's looking quite all right, so why would she need help from me?
Alright, let's remind Nuri of home and how it sucks.
I wonder what your friends at home are doing at the moment.
Why?
Well, they're all alone now, and they surely miss you.
All alone? Miss Greenbell. We have to go back and fetch them.
No, we can't go back now. Do you want to run directly into the creature's claws? We have to find the fairy scholar. He will help us, and then we can fetch Mrs. Greenbald and the rest.
Miss Greenbell.
Haha.
Don't you want to help Nuri, good Sir Knight Rathling?
Oh my.
What's wrong with her?
She's sad that we can't go on.
What can I do for you, Nuri?
Miss Greenbell.
How can I help?
Yeah, that way the knight won't feel, or wait, no, he wants the horse, though.
Please help us out with 1 ducat, good Sir Knight. Half a ducat for the horse and half a ducat to make Nuri smile again.
I think you've got me, my boy. No gold in the world is spent in vain if it makes beauty smile again. Here you go.
I thank you, good knight.
So we can travel soon?
Yes,
And Miss Greenbell won't have to wait much longer.
Yes, that's the spirit, my girl. Say, don't you want to stay with me after all?
not on your life.
That's how you deal. You've got a fancy ducat? Give it to Graham.
Here's the money for the gear.
Wonderful! Here's your stuff. It's exceptional quality. Good value, too.
I sure hope so, dwarf.
I'll give you some advice for free.